What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Manifesting Your Desires. It is Antonio checking in. And today I want to talk to y'all about reclaiming your life, taking charge back. What's yours? Claiming your abundance, thriving in your abundance. You guys gotta go deep within, because I know it's something special about you. And that doesn't have to do with nothing egotistical. It doesn't have to do with anything narcissistic. It's something special in you. Number one, that's why you probably watching this content, not just my content, but a lot of other people on this journey. Because, we are the chosen ones. Not because we special, because we choose to walk on our purpose. Because we choose to, create our own path. Because we choose to operate from the heart. So it's time to stop allowing people to take your energy and do as they please. It's time for us to, stand tall. It's your time to shine. It's time to start implementing the things that you want to do in life. It's time to start thinking those thoughts that you want to see manifest. It's time. I got so much faith and belief that we had the power to create the life we want to live. You don't have to wake up and do what everybody does. You don't. Y'all see my life shifting. You've seen the videos when I was at my job to where I'm at now. And I still got a lot of shifting to do. But the universe, I done mentally put out there so much that I like to spend, or I love to spend time in nature, that the universe is shifting my life where I can spend time in nature. And it may seem simple and it may seem small, but to me it's a noticeable shift. And there's a lot of other things in my life that's shifting that I just don't speak about. And it's not like I just jumped on this path last week before. I've been cultivating. I've been doing this work inwardly, It's been a journey. I'm just now getting to the point where I'm consistent with it. I'm just now getting to the point where I'm actually documenting it, because I always felt that it was something in me that can inspire the next man to live their life accordingly. On this journey that I've been on, it's been ups and downs. And I was always under the impression that, hey, I can reprogram my subconscious, And then when I change, I can go back to my old habits and still have my new life. And that's where I would loop. That's why I would fall back into the same cycle. It's like I would do good in life. I would love and experience the joy. And then I would fall back. Because I wasn't really fully reprogramming my subconscious. And I wasn't consistently cultivating. Early in my spiritual journey, I came across what is known as the Tao. And they say that the true Tao cannot be named, cannot be spoken of. But in Chinese, it's an ancient spiritual practice called the Tao, which translates to the way. And the Tao, for me, was very profound. And after I received Tao, one of the Tao, one of the Tao principles was to cultivate. And that stuck out to me, because every time in life when I would cultivate, walk a certain path, not necessarily a path trying to impress the quote unquote creator, or not just trying to be so spiritual, but you know, a path to become whole requires a certain type of cultivation. And I always noticed when I would cultivate that things, you know, would run smooth in my life. Not saying that things wouldn't get rugged, but every time I would veer off my path and stop cultivating and think that egotistically I can do it, that's when things get crazy, out of hand. Stress, doubt, worry, fear, all of that would creep in. And I didn't realize, because I was thinking with my ego mind, my lower self, that, hey man, you got to consistently cultivate. Like I stated in the other video, you got to cultivate every day, because weeds, you don't have to plant them. They're just going to come. That doubt, that fear, that worry, it's going to come no matter how positive you are. It's all about how you respond to it. And yes, I'm not going to lie, life get the best of me, but I've gotten to a state where I know now not to respond or react emotionally, you know? If something affects me emotionally, I wait till those emotions simmer and then proceed. I remember hearing I don't know if it was a Chinese proverb, but it was actually one of the Tao teachings that the teachings that I learned from like a Dharma seminar. It was called, one of the teachers in the Tao, they would call him Dian Shren Sher. So he spoke of having a cup full of water and you put mud in it. You stir the mud up. Of course, we know that the mud will fill up the cup. But after a while, the mud will settle. And when that mud settles, the waters become clear again and you can see. And that's how it is in life when you don't cultivate, or at least when I don't cultivate. So I'm here to tell you guys to take charge of your life, you know, grab or thrive in your abundance, because you can do this. You guys can do this. I know you can do it. We all can do it. Not everyone's gonna be capable of doing it, but you can do it in your own way, your own manner. You guys got real greatness, real potential in you. And I want you guys to recognize that. And I want you to live that. Embrace that truth, because you never know who's watching you. You never know who you are inspiring. So whether people watching or not, it's a thing called integrity. Even behind closed doors, you still be that stand-up individual. So it's time to claim back y'all spot on this abundance chart. It's time to claim back your energy. It's time to stop placing blame on others. It's time to live like you believe, as my auntie say. Shout out to my auntie BP if she ever see this video. It's time to live like you believe. I appreciate y'all. I really do. Y'all already know, man. Y'all stay up. Y'all stay down. Peace out.